Hello there, this is John again. Hope you guys are doing alright out there in YouTube land. Got a couple of things on today, actually about 3. First thing I'm doing is I put a 1/2 inch hold strap there and a 1/2 inch hold strap there with this adjustable string here. So when this folds out, it will have good support and be easily adjustable. And then next was I got some of this stick-on surface here. It looks absolutely brilliant. Looks way better than just paint, that's for sure. So that's on now. I'm happy about that. It was a challenge to get it on, but it was worth it. It looks, well, I'm happy with it anyhow. Now the next thing to do is to make a battery tray. I've got some aluminium or aluminum here, and we're going to do that and make some kind of strap that holds it in place and make a mount for that battery tray in the under the hood there. Now I've got the aluminum tray cut there. It's aluminum piece. Now we'll put the ends on. Now we have a location for the battery tray. Now we just got to put some brackets and supports in there so the thing does not tip over. But there's an attachment right there, so it's probably a bungee cord or a strap. Excellent. Got the battery tray made and the support brackets here, so I'm just giving them a coat of paint so they'll last a bit longer, you know, through the winter and things, exposed to extreme weather, heat and cold. So let these dry, turn them over, paint them, then install them. This MC cable here is going from the cupboard, which is where the solar charger is, and it's going to go up to the front under the hood here. So you can see it's coming out through the floor. It's attached to the chassis rail here. I'm going all the way out that way. Now we've got the MC cable conductors connected to the solar charger here, and that goes to the battery, of course. New battery tray made and sprayed with gold paint just to increase the value. Okay, now we'll put the battery in. Connect those leads from the charger and then run 2 more leads over to that battery there. There's a lot of bees around here. There seem to be, of course now I talk about them, I can't see them. But yeah, they're flying around. They seem to like this area. Is that right, Mr. Bee? Very good. He's going in here. I think they think it's like a beehive or something. Let's see that. Now with the battery in place, I've run 2 number 6 THHN conductors from this area to connect to that battery. Now we'll connect to that battery and then we'll connect the solar charger to that battery, which will parallel charge this one too, fingers crossed. And doing a voltage test here, we've got 12.69 volts. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the cover to reveal the solar panel and the reflector, and we'll see what happens then. Will the voltage go up or not? Here we go. So there is the reflector there, reflecting on the solar panel. Let's have a look inside, see if anything's happening on the charge controller here. We've got 13 volts there, so that's a good sign. See how many volts is on this end at the battery, because that's what really matters. 12.99. Now it's reached 13 volts. Check that in a little while and see if it there's going 13.1 now. We'll see what happens. I can feel the heat off this even, you know, so maybe you can cook a chicken on there or something, I don't know. But there's the sun coming down, reflecting onto there, increasing the voltage hopefully. How we're doing now, 13.2. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Wow, solar power again. Unbelievable. I'll go through and I'll just show you exactly how it all works really quick. The sun hits the solar panel and the wires from the solar panel go into this solar charger here, and from there they're converted and sent down these two wires at this side. These two are coming from the solar panel, these two go out underneath the motorhome with MC cable and then are attached to this battery here, and then I've ran jumpers from this battery over there, so we're getting a charge on both batteries too. And I'll just double check on that. And that's all there is to it really. It's quite a simple thing, as long as you remember what is positive and what is negative, and what can help you is a little multimeter like this that tells you exactly what's going on. And the last thing to do is put a nice hefty strap around the battery, so you don't want this thing moving around on you, do you? Coming back to the the voltmeter, we've got 13.5 volts now. So yep, it's kicking up. I threw some pieces of wood together to make a leveler for this tyre, because this is not sitting level, this motorhome, so I'm going to try and raise it up with these guys, one on each side. The wood was given to us by our neighbour and I was going to use it for firewood, but when I looked at the grain it was pretty close, so I thought no, that's too good just for to burn in the fire, so I thought I'd make something useful, because if the grain is close together it usually means it's pretty strong. And of course you've got to have the designs on it too. And then what do you do when when you're travelling? Well, maybe you hang them on the back or something, I don't know. Sitting pretty good and really helping to level out the motorhome. Unfortunately it's still not perfectly level. I'm going to put another piece of wood on the bottom to lift it up even further, but I'm glad that it's working so far. Looks better. It's a lot more even inside the motorhome. You don't have to walk at an angle.